Most times, people reach out to me and ask me, how can I invest 1 million naira? Whether you are a Nigerian living in Nigeria or living in the diaspora, in this video, I'll show you exactly how you can be able to invest 1 million naira in Nigeria. Let me make a very quick disclaimer. This is not a financial advice. All I want to share with you right now is strictly based on my own personal opinion. All right? If you are coming across my channel for the first time, my name is John Agbo, and on this channel, I talk about all things finance. So I share tips and strategies on how to make, manage, and grow your money. If you love content like this, then what exactly are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. And also turn on the bell icon so you always stay updated by YouTube anytime I drop a new video here. Now, when it comes to investing your 1 million naira, you have two options. The very first option is to take the entire 1 million naira and then put it into a single investment. So here, you can decide to take your entire 1 million naira and then put it in a high yield savings account. Why are you putting it in a high yield savings account? When you put your 1 million naira in a high yield savings account, you are going to be earning interest on your savings. Though you are saving the money there, but it is still paying you some interest. Probably you are not ready to use the 1 million naira now. You want to use it in the future. However, you want the money to be earning you some interest. You can put that money in a high yield savings account. And the best part is you can have access to your money anytime you want. So that is the very first way that you can go about investing your 1 million naira. You can simply put it in a high savings account and be earning some interest on your savings. You can use platforms like PiggyVest or Carrywise to do this. Now let's move on to the second way that you can invest your 1 million naira, and that is by splitting your 1 million naira into different assets. The very first thing you want to do is to take 50% of that money and then invest it into blue chip dividend paying stocks. So 50% of 1 million naira is 500,000. You can remove that 500,000 naira and then invest it into blue chip dividend paying stocks. Now, if you are investing in blue chip dividend paying stocks, you don't have to invest the entire 500,000 naira in one sector. You can split it and invest it in different sectors so that you can be able to balance your portfolio. The reason why you are investing in blue chip dividend paying stocks is that, firstly, for blue chip companies, you can actually invest for the long term with peace of mind, knowing full well that these companies are going to be there for the long term. They have the money, so they will continue to be in business. And as they continue to grow, that is how your share price will also continue to increase. All right. Then secondly, you're also investing in blue chip dividend paying companies so that you can be able to make money from dividend payments. Because once you invest, you are going to be earning dividend regularly from these companies. That is why it is highly important for you to invest in not just blue chip companies, but blue chip companies that actually pays dividend. So now that you have invested 500,000 naira in blue chip dividend paying stocks, the next thing you want to do is to invest 30% of that money into the federal government of Nigeria savings bond. So 30% here is 300,000 naira. So you're going to remove 300,000 naira and then invest it in the federal government of Nigeria savings bond. The federal government of Nigeria savings bond is a government-backed investment that was established in 2017. And ever since then, the federal government of Nigeria has been consistent with paying dividend. When you invest in the federal government of Nigeria savings bond, you get to earn interest every quarter. What that simply means is that you get to earn your interest every 3 months. So every 3 months, they get to pay you your interest. Then upon maturity, which could be after 2 years or after 3 years, your entire capital will be returned to you. The federal government of Nigeria savings bond has a 2 years tenure and also a 3 years tenure. That's the reason why when you invest, of course, you'll be paid your interest every quarter. But upon maturity, which can be after 2 years or after 3 years, your entire capital will be returned to you. And you can start investing with as little as 5,000 naira. But here, you are going to be investing 30% of your 1 million, which simply means that you are going to invest 300,000 naira here. And when you invest in the FGN savings bond, of course, you are also going to be earning some passive income here in terms of their dividend payment that comes in every quarter. So now we have invested 500,000 naira into blue chip dividend paying stocks. We have also been able to invest 300,000 naira into the federal government of Nigeria savings bond. What we have left right now is 20%, which is 200,000 naira. So out of this 20%, you are going to take 10% and then put it in a high yield savings account for your emergencies. Emergencies does not send any notice, and therefore you need to have a safety net in case anything happens, so that you can easily dip your hands into your high yield savings account, pull out some funds, and then sort your emergencies. If you are going to put your money in a high yield savings account for emergency, please make sure that you choose a plan that will allow you to easily access your money. Don't use the safe lock plan on any of these savings apps. Make sure you use a plan where you can easily access your funds in at least within 24 hours. So you're going to put in 100,000 Naira into a high yield savings account. And then for the remaining 10%, which is another 100,000 Naira, you can use that money to learn a high income skill. Yes, you can invest in yourself to learn a high income skill, because with that skill, you will be able to make more money. When you want to learn a high income skill and you want to invest to learn a high income skill, learn a skill that you can easily monetize. Let it not be a skill that people will have to employ you before you are able to make money. So what are the high income skills that you can learn and start monetizing immediately without having to wait for someone to employ you or to hire you? One of such skills is YouTube AI automation. If you learn how YouTube AI automation works, you don't need to wait for anybody to hire you before you start using the skill to make money. Once you learn the skill, you can simply go ahead to set up your YouTube channel using your smartphone, and then start making these AI videos and start posting it online, and you can be able to monetize your videos. Video editing is also another one. If you learn how to edit videos, you don't need to wait for people to hire you before you start making money. You can record your own videos, edit it yourself, and then post it on social media. You can also monetize the videos that you share. So use your 100,000 Naira to learn a skill. Invest in yourself, because any investment you make in yourself will of course bring about the best return on investments. So if you ask me, this is exactly how I would invest my 1 million Naira, and this is what I also recommend that you do. But like I said, this is not a financial advice, it is only a recommendation. So feel free to do with this information whatever it is that you want to do. But as for me, I want to believe that you found this information very, very helpful. If you did, then make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and do that quickly, and also turn on the bell icon so you always stay updated by YouTube whenever I release a new video here. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I'll see you in the next video.